has become passionate on the subject and shares the vision with this group of trying to help others benefit likewise. But before I call her upon, it is my honor and privilege to invite Farooq Tarapur to start the session. He, ladies and gentlemen, is an Olympian, two-time world champion in sailing, has had an active sporting career of 40 plus years, and has won innumerable awards, including the Chhatrapati Shivaji Award and the Arjuna Award. He's a flag bearer on this journey with a mission: Har Ghar Healthy, Har Ghar Tandurust, medicine free. Let's listen from him. Over to you, Farooq.
Thank you, Ruchita. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Monday session. I would say an exciting Monday session because this is the start of a new program. And I think before we start this new program, can I request everybody to put on your videos? Now let's do some stretching exercises, and we can move from there. All right. So take your hand. All right. Let's start stretching with the fingers. Start connecting them. Right. Take the tip of your finger and take it right up to your bottom of your palm. These are very, very simple exercises, but done on a daily basis. Now, suppose you can't take it right up to there, take it to whatever level you can. And then gradually you will notice that after a few days, you can start taking it a little closer, a little closer, a little closer, and finally you'll be able to stick it to the bottom of your palm, So these are simple exercises that you can do on a daily basis, will give you incredible results. A little bit about your shoulder, many people get a massive strain in their elbows, their joints, their triceps, on the shoulder level. This is an extremely good exercise to do. Okay, stretch this like that, and the other hand, and like that. Okay, do that for a couple of times, and you'll be fine. Take your hand on the top and press it from here. Take the other hand and press it from here. Take this hand and try and make the two hands meet. Okay, the two hands. Do it to the other side. You will find that one side will come easier than the other, but over a period of, it doesn't matter at what level you are, even if you can't take it anywhere close. Okay, you will notice that as days go by, you'll be able to take it closer and closer and closer, and you'll find that your flexibility will really increase and you'll feel good about it. All right, so today we got an interesting topic as to why you should be involved in nutrition. And the thought that came to my mind is people have lost the idea of what food is. And I was trying to think that how can we put this simple point across to people? So I said, okay, let's think about it in 3 simple steps. Step 1, eat that food that rots. Let's say, for example, if you have a banana with you, you leave it for a couple of days, you don't do anything, it will rot, right? In a week later, it will rot. You take an apple, okay, you cut it, you leave it, you can see that there's already oxidation happening. The white part of the apple will start looking, black over a period of time. Just imagine, take example of hamburger. You have an hamburger, leave it for a week, see, nothing happens. So that is what differentiates between what is real food and, what is processed food. Step 2, eat food that comes straight from the farm to your place. Like, for example, you get potatoes from the farm. It's not a bad thing to eat a potato. But now that same potato goes to a factory, gets converted into potato chips, and the potato chips come out. Now that is not good. I can only see the difference between the potato and the potato chips is somebody is profiting from transferring that potato to potato chips, packaging it. Now, it is okay sometimes to eat that when you are, probably when you have nothing else to eat, you're on a camp or something where there's absolutely no food available. But that can't be on a daily basis. And step three, try and not get sucked in by TV commercials, like Sachin Tendulkar talking about drinking Pepsi. I'm sure he doesn't drink Pepsi, but Pepsi pays him a lot of money to say that people should drink Pepsi. And there are many celebrities, like Virat Kohli saying, "Yeah, healthy snack." And as we said, there's nothing like an healthy snack. So we've just done a few exercises. We've given you a little tip as to what to eat. Try and get your mind into thinking that, is this food coming straight from the farm and am I eating it? Or am I creating it into a processed food, refined food, super refined food, and then getting my health into trouble? So these are the basic things, these are small things. But as I always said, the small things are easy to do, but they are easy not to do also. So I really recommend that you take a box after the end of this session, go to your kitchen and remove all this processed food that is there, put it in a box and, just chuck it, because that is what is destroying your health. Listen to Veda today, okay, who's going to tell you the difference in how she felt, before and after this program. She's going to tell you how to do it. She's going to tell you why to do it. And she's going to tell you how you will feel if you do it. So over to you, Veda.
Thank you so much, Farooq, and thank you, Ruchita. So yes, why are we looking at health and why now? Right? A very, very important question. So why health? I think it's a basic question, but it is very, very important that we um, take it seriously, think about it, because if we don't, life will just pass by. And that's what happened to me. Okay, life was just going, work, family, work, just this. Okay, and eventually, of course, the body is not a robot or a machine. It will take its toll if we do not take care of if we do not even think about our health. And thanks to this program, and thanks to the association, thanks to the my friend who actually introduced me, who actually implored me to actually think about why we need to take care of our health, why we need to take care of it before you know um, the hospitals start taking care of us, right? But let's look at what exactly is a healthy lifestyle. What is a healthy lifestyle? It is not just about your physical health. It incorporates 8 different aspects of well-being, which is emotional. More and more people are talking about it. Environmental, everyone is being conscious about it. Financial, yes, of course. Intellectual, occupational, there are occupational hazards that we go through. Physical health, social, how we actually interact with the community, and of course spiritual. So all of this put together is our well-being. When we look at a program, what we will look at is, yes, how can we take care of our physical health, our emotional health, and of course, what we are thinking about, awareness. Now, why has this become even more important now? I would say, why not now? Forget whatever I'm going to show you now, the scary statistics. Even if this wasn't there, I think we need to think about health. But let me show you, and this is not something that we've just cut and pasted from Google. These are researched numbers, are done by the scientific community, by various studies. Eight of, protein, as even yesterday and today as well, I was talking to someone, and people underestimate the need of protein. There are many myths and believes that protein is not good. Yes, there are some types of protein, especially the synthetic protein, which is not recommended. But can you believe it? 9 out of 10 Indians are unaware of what is the daily requirement of protein. I'm sure some of us, even today on this, session today, don't know what is our requirement. 7 out of 10 Indians don't meet the requirement of daily fibers. Fiber is absolute. I did not know. मुझे पता था कि फल sabzi are good, but why? And it's not just about fruits and vegetables. 8 out of 10 suffer from micronutrient deficiency. Okay. We don't give it that much importance, but if you see the symptoms that you may be facing today, tiredness, probably weakness of the bones, a lot of things, your gut health, etc., they may be actually telling you that your, one or the other vitamins or minerals are deficient. Look at the statistics on the right bottom regarding the women in India, how deficient they are. Specifically because, even today, women are the probably primary, people who take care of what the household eat. It is changing, but they don't take care of themselves. Okay, I think we don't. We neglect ourselves. It is important to understand that 4 out of 10 Indians are obese. We are slowly becoming the, obesity capital. In fact, 1 out of 3 are overweight. Not again statistics to be proud of. 3 out of 10, deaths are by cardiovascular diseases. I'm just showing you the statistics so that it gives you, it provokes you to think towards bettering your health, at least now, if you've not yet done so. 10 crore people in India, are, India is a diabetic capital of the world. 15% may be living in pre-diabetic stage, and we may not even be aware, not even be doing anything, and very easily 60% of these will progress into diabetic stage. Now, why has all of this happened? One of the key reasons is because we have stopped moving. When I say stop moving, see, our forefathers, they were dependent on, they had to hunt for food thousands, 10,000 years back. Then slowly the industrialization kicked in, machines came into picture. So the activity reduced to 8 to 10 hours. Today, with automation at its, probably not yet at its peak, it is scary to think when AI will do everything, when robots will be doing more of our work, what will our condition be? We are, on an average, to this day, we spend only 25 minutes in active movement, okay, which is per day, which is absolutely scary. I know this. I know, I was here in this state, and I've had innumerable issues, starting with your gut health, with piles, fistula, with my cervical and lumbar, uh, back issues, you name it, migraine, nothing, even whatever, nothing that I've not had because of our sedentary lifestyle. I've been, as Ruchita mentioned, I've been in the IT industry for 26 years, IT, not income tax, but information technology. So you can imagine in front of this laptop, for 26 long years. Physical inactivity affects 1 out of 4 people worldwide. I think it is definitely increasing because we are so dependent on our, mobile phones, on the laptop, and it is impacting everyone. The second thing is our food habits. Farooq just talked about it. Because we are looking towards convenience, because of the fast-paced, lifestyle that we have, we look for things that are processed easily, that you can cook with easily, packaged foods. But unfortunately, these food habits are also the cause of, being the diabetic capital of the world, being closer to the, becoming the obesity capital of the world. Excessive screen time leading to, of course, a lethargic life, a sedentary life, but it is also impacting our eyes and our, brains. We get headaches, leading to lesser sleep. India is becoming more and more restless. I know so many friends who have insomnia or disturbed sleep. I myself am prone to disturbed sleep. I still, even today, even after, the amount of damage that I have done to my body, not through anything, drastic. I don't smoke, I don't excessively drink or something like that, and I don't do drugs. But because of the sedentary lifestyle, because of the packaged food, eating rubbish, this has impacted everything that I'm still not recovered. I'm still not getting good night sleeps, right? Now, what is the impact on us? Depression, anxiety, stress, uh, everything. And then tell me, you know, I'm sure all of us would have had someone or the other, either ourselves or any relative, close family member admitted in the hospital in the last 1 year. I'm sure, it has been a stressful time. It you end up spending time which you could have otherwise used for a productive thing, emotional trauma, attention, and last but not the least, economic burden. Insurance is there, yes. Insurance guys are making huge amount of money, but it doesn't cover anything. It doesn't cover this. The mental state that you're going through, it doesn't pay for the time that you have lost. It doesn't pay for the emotional trauma, right? It is high costing. What can we do? What do we do on this program today is we start looking at, how can we change, make some small changes, inculcate good habits so that we can reduce the unease, make it no unease, and hence, go towards no disease, no medicines required. We're not saying doctors, we do require doctors if you're not well. But how about leading a healthy lifestyle? In fact, the medical fraternity is overburdened. I don't think we have enough hospitals today because enough good hospitals also, or enough hospitals because of the number of people having lifestyle diseases. Okay, so stay ahead of the day every day. If we can look at changing a few things, we can stay ahead. It would be so wonderful to be starting our day in a cheerful mood, right? So, what is our program about? So, today's session is just about giving you an overview. You've seen why. If you still require a why, do speak to the person who has invited you, who will tell you more and more about what you're eating. Okay, what's really going into your food, into your system. Now, what is this program about? Okay, what we are looking at, how can we, look at health in a holistic form, not just in terms of food, but all 6 different pillars. Okay, first is, of course, what we will provide is a diet guidance. Now, when you look at diet, please be assured that we are not going to give you सुबह क्या खाओगे शाम को क्या खाओगे this and then you will have to eat that every day. No, we're not going to follow a protein diet. We're not going to follow a GM diet or something like that. That never worked for me. Never ever. I could never, first of all, that's something that you will never be able to continue for a longer period. So what we believe in is aapka jo, if you're from the north, if you're from the south or west or east or central, we all have some different eating patterns. We all cook differently. India has the most diverse, variety of foods that we eat and cook, right? Within that, what can you alter to make it more nutritious? What can you alter so that you get maximum amount of micronutrients, maximum amount of protein, the right protein, the portion size, when you have your meal, how can you change that so that even if you stop following this program, you still continue with the habits of practical habits. That's what it is. And that's what I loved about it. That's what enabled my transformation, which I'll show you in the end. Exercise guidance, simple exercises like walking, what you can do sitting at home. IT people like me on calls, I could still do the exercise. Okay, that's how simple it was. I have not gone to the gym. I have paid 80,000 bucks, sorry, rupees for gym membership. And very, very bad of me. I didn't even attend a single day of gym. That's how hectic my life was. Okay. This program enabled that I could exercise from home. Healthy habits building. Why, what, when. These sessions every Friday, every Monday, we have exactly at 9 p.m. So I would urge you that how would you build healthy habits? Yes, by us actually guiding you. You have Farooq who will be guiding, or you have Anaita, you have the, health buddies who will be guiding. But please come for the awareness sessions, because जब आप aware रहोगे, so the next time you actually, falter, because you will. We are all humans. We will falter away from the perfect path, right? जब हम falter करेंगे, तो हमें, we will be aware as to, अरे, this is what it has caused, and X is how I can revert and come back in the next few days. Okay. Product regimen. It is very important for us to understand कि हमें जो खाना मिल रहा है, as Farooq mentioned, it's best to eat farm produce, but you never know कि वो कब, वो tree या crops, have been cut, or when the fruit has been plucked from the trees, right? We don't know the nutrition content today. Why do you think that, an apple a day does not anymore keep the doctor away? Because the apple doesn't have the nutrition that it is supposed to have, the fiber that it is supposed to have. Hence, there is a need of supplementation. Supplementation, my friends, is not replacing your food. Again, clarifying, you continue to eat your food. In fact, your food plates will be really full, but with the right type of food. Even then, you still need to supplement with, and we would recommend organic supplementation. Your health buddies and the coaches here will help you understand आपके health goals के लिए what supplementation will be required. Okay, we will help you with a kind of a sleep guidance through the sessions, how small things you can do, how you can improve your sleep pattern to sleeping probably a little early and having a deeper sleep. In the end, the sixth pillar is what made most of us tick, most of us transform our health: the community. You will be part of the community. We have a WhatsApp channel where you can, you will be introduced to, or you're already on. My request and suggestion is, as per your health buddies guidance, do share your plates, do share your health goals. What are you looking at? Because then the coach and your health buddies can guide you accordingly. Are you looking for, for your, or what do you say, hyperacidity to be cured? Are you looking for a weight loss? Or you're looking for a increase in weight? Or are you looking for your sugar levels to be, managed? What is it? Be part of the community, because when you're part of the community, you will actually be accountable to and make yourself accountable. हमने बचपन में, without having a homework to be submitted, कभी self study actually किया है क्या? I doubt. I really doubt. Because of the habit of submitting, doing your homework, preparing for tests and assignments, we studied. And then eventually, probably शायद 10th में board exams में, we actually sat and self-studied. Correct? That's what we are doing here. We report. Because we report, I know at the back of my mind that अरे मुझे plate share करना है. I need to report my statistics. I need to report my weight loss. What are my goals? What is the supplementation I have had? So let me ensure my plate is perfect. It cannot be perfect. It's okay not to be perfect. We are all learning. But eventually, I will ensure that I am going to have the right portion because of that, because I'm accountable to someone. And then when the coach actually guides us, you get the right thing. Second, when we look at others, we get more encouraged. There is a positive competition, between, okay, this person is losing so much. Why not me? अगर वो कर सकता है तो मैं भी कर सकती हूँ. Kind of, let's do it together. Find your running partner, get that running partner onto the WhatsApp group, onto the community. Trust me, it will be fun. Your journey will be fun. Participate, it's even more fun. It's so nice to see all the colorful plates. Come onto the community if you're not there. Now, what are the 6 foundations of health that we will be focusing on. Just a little bit of repetition, but very, very important. Adequate sleep, not more, not less. Adequate hydration, not more, not less. Yes, there is something called excess. And of course, a lot of us may be not having enough hydration. Balanced diet. What does a balanced plate look like? Exercise, supplementation, and of course, stress. Because stress, exercise, and sleep is a vicious life cycle. If one is not fine, it impacts the other, right? So these are the pillars of health. What we are trying to achieve here is today, because of how fast science is, the medical fraternity, as I said, is overburdened, yes, but it is very advanced. We are probably, dying long. When we say dying long, we are more dependent on medicines. There are more cases of cancer. There are more cases of many other lifestyle diseases that can be avoided. But when you have these lifestyle diseases, your activity reduces, your, cognitive issues, especially cognitive issues, dementia, Alzheimer's, all of these. Can we actually take care of our body so that we live longer and we die shorter? Matlab, till the last day, it would be wonderful if I was, active, if I lived 100 years and I was actually active cooking my own food. Why not? I have one of my granny's sisters who is actually 103. She doesn't cook her own food anymore, but she can walk. She does Sudoku. Yes, they lived a different lifestyle, and that's why they are so strong. We can too. And that's what this program is trying to achieve, the longevity curve. How can we improve our standard of living and ensure that our health span is also increasing along with the lifespan? Okay, it's not just about lifespan. So it is going to be holistic, a combination of various factors. Now, gut plays a very, very important role. Okay, some of you will be told by your health buddies and the coach, why don't you go through a gut reset? Why don't you focus on your gut? Because जब आप central एक gut का देखभाल करते हो, then automatically all of these things get aligned. Your joint, your heart, yes, your heart, brain. There is a direct brain to gut axis. There is a chemical axis as well as actually a physical connection. If your gut is not fine, you will be feeling mentally low. You'll feel, you don't feel like going to work, etc. You even can get eczema. Okay, so all of this, your immunity can go down. Through the program, you will see how you can actually improve. There is a, our gut or your whole digestive tract has trillions of microbiota. Okay, good bacteria, bad bacteria. When we eat a lot of junk food, processed food, and we're not sleeping on time, we're stressed, our bad bacteria becomes higher. That's your unhealthy gut. Okay, but when you start eating the right food, then everything gets balanced. I would request folks to go on mute, please. Okay. So unhealthy gut. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. So unhealthy gut, you'll see all of these, food sensitivities. We will have a detailed session on this. Okay. So I'm not going to go in detail, but just take a glimpse of what is there in unhealthy gut. If you have any of these symptoms, my request and suggestion would be understand what is part of gut reset. It's a 10-day gut reset regime. Okay, nothing complex, but yes, a little tough because we have to break certain bad habits or not so bad habits, but negative for the gut. If you have eczema or acne, excessive acne, okay, definitely go for taking care of your gut health. Sleep disturbances, yes. Constant fatigue, you keep getting tired in spite of everything. All of this, if any of these symptoms, then please go for your gut, reset and take care of your gut. Now, we will look at every other, health condition that you would want to uh, prevent or, probably even control it, and in some cases reverse. Okay. So how do we go about it? What are the next steps? One, in most of the cases, what we will definitely request you to do is probably, weigh yourselves on a Karada scan or that not the normal digital weighing scale where you just see the weight, but something where, the app, you get connected via Bluetooth to the app and it gives you various parameters. क्योंकि हम इधर सिर्फ weight के ऊपर नहीं जाएंगे, and we're not just going to look at weight or your blood reports. We will want to look at your visceral fat, your subcutaneous fat. ये सब क्या बोल रही हूँ आपको समझ में आ जाएगा in the subsequent sessions. But just for now, we need these parameters. What is your fat percentage in your body? What is your protein percentage? Your water percentage? What is your muscle percentage? Because it is very important for you to lose fat, but also gain muscle, right? So this scan will help you. Ask the person who's invited, or if you're on the program, we can share a link, from Amazon, where you can buy a simple weighing scale, a digital proper one. Next is, again, take the link of this, or I'll try to share this link in the chat at the end of the program. Fill up this form. This is your health risk assessment form. We would love to know what your current regime is. If you're taking any medicines, what is your habit in tea and coffee drinking? How many cups you drink? When do you have a habit of skipping some meal? Because all of this, plays a very vital role. Are you having some inherent problems like blood pressure or liver issues, anything? And then according to the inputs that you give, according to the health goals that you have, we will provide certain supplementation and then we'll start on the program. In this program, we believe in shine. We start every day with gratitude and optimism. Request everyone to understand and have your nutrition, have a nutritious breakfast. Now, this third thing is absolutely important, especially today, since we are looking at this program for a start or a restart. Trust me, I've done a restart like, I don't know, 100 times probably. May not have come out, but mentally or even on a daily basis, you tend to just stray away, right? Especially on my coffee. Like I was completely addicted to many cups of coffee. It has reduced, but many times I just stray. But so intentions or your goals are very, very important. What do you want in terms of health? Even if you just have this key, I want to get up in the morning energized and not feeling tired, that can be a health goal. But internal, the problems behind may be something else, and let your health coach, let Farooq, your mentors, help you understand why you're feeling that with all the parameters. But please set those goals, because goal ke bina, and that decision, okay, set a clear intention. That intention ki nahi, and set a short term and a long term goal. A long term goal can be कि एक साल में, I'm just giving a simple one क्योंकि weight loss सबको समझ में आ जाता है कि एक साल में I want to drop say 10 kgs or 15 kgs. Don't go beyond that, but 10 to 15 kgs say in a year. Okay. Then what do you want to do in the first month? Per month, a good goal for anyone who wants to do a weight loss is 2 to 2.5 kgs per month. Why are we saying yes, you can do it faster, but you can't sustain a faster weight loss for a longer time? We want you to create the right habit so that it can be sustainable, so that you do not feel that reversal of any of the health problems. Learn something new. Trust me, I have only focused and looked at what has been taught in this program because I didn't need to look anywhere else. We have the best of coach. Farooq has had 40 active years in sporting, active. As a sports person, injuries are a given, but how fast you recover from injuries is important. And then you're able to again participate, right? Can anyone do that for 40 years? I don't think so. So definitely there is a mantra. I knew that there is a mantra that I didn't know, obviously. And I didn't need to research all the Instas or all the YouTubes or anywhere else. Everything was here. Nutrilite has the scientists who do the research, and it is pure organic. Exercise daily. I will just share with you, one testimonial of myself, because I'm hoping that you will get the confidence that आपका जो गोल है आप अचीव कर सकते हो. मेरा जर्नी देख के this is how I was. The left picture on this is how I was a few years back. Heavy people saw a lot of energy in me, but I know कि अंदर क्या चल रहा था. As I said earlier, I had to undergo, the fistula operation. It was painful. I couldn't sit. I had a sitting job, and that caused it. My weight caused it. Uh, you know, Horrible gut problems, energy being low internally. I wanted to do so much more. Today, I am like, I was able to lose 22 kgs overall. More than that, what I am so grateful of is, when you lose weight, yes, you look good. And earlier I used to think, yeah, looks are all superficial. Uh, I think, fine, yes, looks are superficial. I cannot change my color or something, but don't you want to feel lighter? I really wanted to feel more energetic. I wanted to be roaming around, traveling without feeling the need of just lying inside the hotel room. I wanted to be young like my daughters so that I could spend more time with them. And I really want to do even now. Okay. So this program made me gain health, lose weight, gain health, but not just that, because we are focusing on both your internal as well as external. It really, when you go through the gut health, and of course there are some very, very good skin products that the organic skin products that I used, but the main transformation came from inside. This program helps you feel good mentally. I have cut down on at least three. I don't know if I've said this before. I've cut down on 3 antidepressants, and sleeping pills. Yes, I can say that I have cut down on that. This is what this program helps you. And no, I am probably still having a little bit of allergy. I've actually taken consultation from Farooq. What can I do? How can I just get rid of my last, pill that I take, the Allegra? You can see my skin. I'm showing it here. I don't put much makeup. मैंने डाला ही नहीं है. शायद एक compact powder ही डाला है. I used to have pigmentation all over, and forever, it was my birthmark kind of a thing. I thought, okay, ये कभी जाएगा ही नहीं. There is nothing. All facials, nothing really helped. Look at the skin. Look at the marks. The spots have gone. This can be you. Of course, this is what I was going through. I would say there is a lot more transformation that I can do still. And what I felt through this program is, if I can do it with the hectic lifestyle that I had. I was, in IT for 26 years. I've been an IT director, working from 8 a.m. in the morning till 11 p.m. in the night, at times even attending calls at 2:30 a.m. in the night. If I could do it, and I'm a single mother, I'm a single daughter. So, ye socho, I'm not trying to, gather, empathy and all. No, all I'm trying to tell you is this program is simple. Take it in simple steps. Even if, you're getting a pressure ki nahi, what if I'm sharing a wrong plate, wrong time? It's okay. Up share karo, no? Then only you'll get the guidance. And go with the guidance. Trust the mentors here. We are all looking at something, positive and good for you. Uh, get your goal setting done. And I'm sure you will be in a better place. Today, I'm so grateful for the transformation that I'm actually looking at helping others also undergo this transformation and live a better life. That's it from my side. And I hope you all take a decision today in the next 6 weeks. Okay. One, what is your health goal? Second, come, free your calendars. Come what may, every Friday and Monday, we will be there for you. Whether it is Diwali, whether it is anything, nothing will stop us, because this is what we feel that we owe, at least, and one more thing, sorry. People who are your health coaches on this program are those who have transformed themselves. The people who are presenting are not just doing it because they learned it. They're doing this because they have undergone the transformation themselves, and they are telling you all, they're sharing with you all that हमने किया है, आप भी कर सकते हो. ठीक है? So take your decision today. Second, come every Friday and Monday. Third, participate on the group. That's how we can grow as a community and share this with others. That's it from my side. Back to you, Ruchita.
Thank you so much, Veda, for that amazing, amazing insight. And thank you for sharing your journey. I think जब मैं सुन रही थी राइट, बहुत रिलेटेबल कुछ फैक्ट्स होते हैं, जैसे मैं साथ ही सोच सकती थी कि 2 people that I know in my team right now who are facing spinal issues, and they're probably not even overweight just because of the stagnant lifestyle that they have. I think हम सब रिलेट कर सकते हैं और हम सब जानते हैं उन लोगों को जिनको probably इस प्रोग्राम की जरूरत है. तो let us ensure कि हम उन्हें इस प्रोग्राम पे लेके आए ताकि हम साथ में सीख सकें. It will be an encouragement to us and to them, and likewise we can all grow on this platform and just be amazed. Like we said, the community, आधे टाइम हम बस वेट कर रहे होते हैं कि एक अमेजिंग सा हार्ट आ जाएगा आपकी प्लेट पे that you've done a good job today, and that just makes your day. I think simple steps like it has been shared will really take us far. So let's all get on this together and have a goal and achieve it. Thank you everyone, you've been a great audience. See you next Friday. Thank you.